in open fields of wildflowers. She breathes the air and flies.
Oh, hi everyone. How are you? You know what I was thinking about today? I was wondering if you've ever been in a really, really dark place. Maybe it was during a storm and there was a big crack of lightning and all of a sudden all the lights went off in your house and it was dark for a couple of minutes until your mom and your dad could find the flashlight or candles to light and put around your house until the power came back on. Or maybe it was a night that you went outside in your backyard and there weren't other lights on from houses next door or the street light out in front of your house, and no moon shining, and it was just really dark in your backyard. Or maybe it was a time when you were getting ready for bed and in your bedroom and it was dark before the night light came on in your room. You know, sometimes when we find ourselves in a place that's really dark, it makes us just a little bit nervous, doesn't it? Maybe even a little bit afraid. Here's an experiment that I'd like you to try. What you're going to need is one candle and some matches and a dark room in your house. And what I'd like you to do is to go with your mom and your dad some evening when it's dark outside and to take your candle and to take your matches and go to the dark room and pull all of the curtains and shut the door and just be there together in a dark room for a moment. And then when you're ready, ask your mom or your dad to light the candle. And notice how much of a difference it makes. Notice how many things that you can now see in the room that you couldn't see just a moment ago when it was really dark. You know, Jesus, when he was talking with his friends, he said to them, "You are the light of the world." He didn't mean that they were a candle or a light bulb. What he was telling them is that they were the ones that could make a real difference in the lives of other people. Because sometimes people find themselves in a place and with a feeling that is just really dark. Maybe they are just really sad about something. Or lonely because they don't think that they have any friends, or there's nobody to play with them. Or maybe they're hurt and they don't know what to do to feel better. Those are the times when we can be a light to somebody else. We can help them feel less sad. We can be their friend and play with them, or we can help them find what they need so that they don't hurt quite as much. You know, here's an assignment that I'd like you to do. I'd like you to take a piece of paper and write down 3 ways that you can be a light to somebody else. And then ask your mom or your dad to do the very same thing. Ask them to write down 3 things, 3 ways that they can be a light to somebody else. And then when you're both done, kind of share what you wrote down with each other and talk about it for a moment. And you know, I would love that next time we see each other for you to tell me what you put down on your list, and I'll share with you what I put down on mine. Okay? Remember, Jesus said, "You are the light of the world, you and me and so many other people." Okay, we'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I'm gonna take this light around the world and I'm gonna let it shine. Take this light around the world and I'm gonna let it shine.